Good morning. My name is Nicholas Bell, and the Bible reading that I want to share with you today is from 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. This verse is contained in Paul's letter, in which he encourages Timothy to be brave in the face of hardships and to rely on his strong faith to give him strength to continue to serve God and lead the Christians in Ephesus. He reminds Timothy of the power of prayer and that God has given him a spirit of power, love, and self-control. These words are a comfort and hold true at any time in history and in any circumstances when we are experiencing doubts or when life is difficult. I was particularly drawn to this passage because I feel that it provides us with hope and directs us to focus on God's power to guide and help us at a time when challenges and anxiety surrounding coronavirus still dominate our lives. Paul first of all tells us that it is not God's design for our lives that we should live in fear. Through God's Spirit, fear and discouragement are overcome by the power of faith, and through faith we can leave our anxieties safely in God's hands. Secondly, God's spirit of love encourages us to support others who are struggling mentally, physically, or financially due to the pandemic. And Lent is a good time for us to think about who might need our help and give them a call to check that they are okay. Finally, Paul tells us that God has provided us with a sound mind or self-control. This gives us the strength to carry out God's will regardless of the obstacles in front of us. And self-discipline will help us to reflect and prepare for Easter. It will also help us to avoid temptations or a false sense of security that puts ourselves and others at risk of contracting the virus. I've found encouragement and comfort in Paul's words, and I hope you do as well. Just to repeat, the reading can be found in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. Thank you.